Recently, Kim Kardashian has worn a number of sensual black skin-tight crop tops. One of her tube tops is source of inspiration for my tutorial. Steal the show and step up your fashion game with a cute crisscross tie-back crop top. Keep it simple but chic with this minimalistic bandeau top in a metallic jersey fabric that is slinky and flattering. Download the crop top PDF layered pattern in A4 and A0 format from my Etsy shop with instructions and detailed cut and sewing. The link in the pattern is available in the description below. Hi everyone, my name is Kalin and welcome to Kalin For You. Let's get into the bandeau top sewing tutorial. This is a very simple project that can be done in no time. You can make this top out of a jersey fabric, knit or any other stretch fabric. Start by cutting out all the pieces. For the sewing process, the first step is to overlock the edge of the facing, which is meant to create a tunnel casing for the strap. Next, you will have to prepare the strap. Fold the fabric strap lengthwise, right sides facing, and stitch it on the length. I use an overlocker machine to prevent the stitching from breaking when stretched. The width of the strap should be 2 cm or 0.78 inches, and the length should be around 170 cm or 66.92 inches or longer, depending on your size and preferences. I suggest that you take a tape measure and make a simulation by measuring around your neck and down to the chest, and then make a bow to determine the strap's length. After you have finished stitching the strap, turn it right side out. This step can be done with a loop turner, but since I don't have one, I use a different technique with a very large needle and some thread that I put in several layers to prevent breaking as I am turning right side out. Make a big knot at the end of the thread. Stitch in the fabric about 1 cm or around half of an inch at one end of the strip and push the needle back through the loop by going eye first. Push the needle progressively through the loop with one hand and pull the fabric with the other hand. Now place the facing on the cutout curve line of the front piece. Make sure the facing overlaps this curve evenly by 2 cm or 0.78 inches. Pin it in place to prevent from moving around and sew along the curve close to the edges at 3 mm or 0.11 inches. Cut out the fabric around the curved edges carefully by making sure not to clip into the stitching. Flip the facing to the wrong side and pin it in place. Next, you will have to assemble the crop top. Place the front piece on the back piece, match the side seams, pin them in place and stitch them together. To hem the bottom, fold the bottom edge up 2 centimeters or 0.78 inches and sew along this circumference with the cover locker. If you don't have a cover locker, then overlock the raw edge, fold it up and hem the bottom with the normal sewing machine. Repeat this step for the bust line hem. At the casing point, make sure to unfold the facing first and then fold the fabric so that you don't obstruct the opening for the strap tunnel. Now you can create the casing tunnel for the strap. Pin the facing to the front piece and sew 1.5 centimeters or 0.59 inches from the curve to create the tunnel. To finish the strap, you can either push the raw edges back inside the strap 1.5 centimeters or 0.59 inches to hide them, or you can simply make a knot at both ends. Once you've got that done, you will need to do a final step where you pass the strap through the casing. Use a safety pin to complete this process. Pin it to one of the strap's end and start pushing it through one of the tunnels opening to the other end. That is your top all done. You have a cute crop top to end into your wardrobe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any suggestion for new videos, please let me know in the comments and I will do my best to create a tutorial with your favorite outfit.